Welcome back, everyone, to the Recovery Coach Services podcast. This is episode 3, and today we're going to be talking about the insights of Recovery Coach Services, what we do around our calls, our meetings, and our groups, and our counselling as well. I'm joined by Adrian, and I'm very glad to be joined by Adrian. So we'll kick on straight away. A little bit of insight about what we do and how we do it and how we run our service for people that don't know it. We hold 2 groups in the north side at the moment, one in Mayfield and one in Knocknaheeny. Oh, we've one in Bandon as well. 3, sorry, my bad.
Yeah.
Would you like to give people a little bit of insight about how you run it in regards to calls and what you do around when parents do ring you, how quick we get out to calls and how quick we aim to get out to calls?
Yeah, completely. Thanks, Dave. I suppose the first protocol we have when someone rings recovery coach, we listen to them first, and we see where they're at. But it's normally a family member ringing about a loved one. So we listen to the family woman that rings us, and we make an appointment to go out to see the house. But I suppose you often hear me speak about a window of addiction when someone comes to look for help. You have 24 hours, 48 hours. So we try to get out to them within 28 hours. And when we call out to a house, we listen to the addict, we listen to the family member, and we come up with a plan. And the plan could be either going to a treatment centre or it could be coming to one of our support groups, as you know. But we find it very vital that we get out to them within 24 hours, because if you're going to another clinic in Ireland, you're waiting 6 to 8 weeks. It's too long. So we try to get out while the action is live and talk to them. And all we do on the call is listen to them and tell them a bit about our services and what we do. And we try to direct them and the family members into the right path.
Yeah.
And for a family person, we've a family group that are, out of everything I created at Recovery Coach, they're probably the best group of people I've ever created, because if they're struggling, they put it into the WhatsApp group and they have a message. And we have Zoom groups for the families as well. So that's what we basically do starting off, David, as you know.
And for people that don't know, like some people out there might just think it's all Cork based. It's not. We do calls outside of Cork. Like you've had calls in Dublin where you've funded it out of your own pocket to get the train up and to meet people that need help. I remember being on one call with you just inside Limerick with another young fella. Like we are trying to expand the service further outside of Cork into the rest of Munster.
See, David, my opinion on all that is when someone rings and looks for help, it's our duty to go to them no matter where they are.
Yeah.
Because we could be that lifesaver. We could be their lifesaver. They depend on us. So if I get a call today, I'm gone. As you know, it could be Dublin, could be Donegal.
Yeah.
I'm gone to help someone. We have people using our family service from England. But yes, I do go absolutely anywhere, and 9 times out of 10 I found it out of my own pocket because I don't drive. I have a big fear, but that's another story for another day. But yeah, like I just think that everyone deserves a chance at life. Everyone deserves a chance at recovery, you know. And I'm so passionate about helping the suffering addict and helping the family members. It's just everyone deserves a chance.
Want to touch a bit on how we run the groups?
Yeah, so we run 3 online groups, and we run 3 groups in person, and people use our online service from England, America, from Tipperary, from Dublin. And what happens at our online groups is we have group facilitators. I do one, and we have another few people that do another few. And all we do is we ask them how they are, and they run the group themselves. They run it themselves. You give each other feedback.
Yeah.
But what we do is believe in people. We absolutely believe in everyone at Recovery Coach. There's people come to our meetings on methadone, they come in Suboxone, they come in gear, they come in tablets. So we meet them wherever they're at in their recovery, and we try to point them into the right direction of going to other support groups like Alcoholics Anonymous, Narcotics Anonymous, Gamblers Anonymous. We try to push them in the right direction, and sometimes it's pushing them into a treatment centre.
Yeah. She's kind of stuff.
You're grand. I suppose we have a counsellor as well, and we offer free counselling
Sonia
to service users. And Sonia is absolutely fantastic at what she does. As I said before in a previous podcast, anyone that goes to her loves her and goes back to her and stuff like that. And she does fantastic work, and she sees an awful lot of people. And Recovery Coach, it really wouldn't be possible without her, you know. And at Recovery Coach, we also go into prisons, David. I think it's very important to say to visit people that are in there, because when people are in prison, they come out and do the same thing over and over and over again. So I try to go into treatment, and in that period, I try to set things up for them when they come out, either get into a treatment center straight away, or stuff like that. And we also go to court appearances with people. I don't do too much of it anymore, but we do with the people that are doing our service. We go there. We bring family members to treatment centres. We bring people to their assessments up and down the country. I pay a driver to go up to a tie to get to 3 or 4 assessments.
Bring your family members to
we bring family members to
yeah.
visit people. We bring people to treatment. We do so much behind the back rooms. We also have a second-hand shop in Bandon to fund it, which it does and it doesn't, but that's okay. But that's what we do at Recovery Coaches, believe in someone, and I just want to touch on base that recovery is possible for anyone. I had to take a lad out of Cork prison recently. Well, first off, he rang me looking for help before he went to Cork prison, and I got him out on bail. I took up to Cloverhill Court. I'll never forget it, Dave. But I just want to say the success stories. I had to go up to Cloverhill Court and stand in a box, which I was shitting at, and I had the state questioning me. Why does this fella deserve a chance? Why does he deserve a chance? And I knew, when you're talking to someone if they want recovery or not, David. I know after 10 seconds. Yeah. But this lad wanted it, and I got him out in bail if I got him a bed in a treatment centre, and I was allowed to go up to Cork prison to take him out once a week for his assessments and so on. So I eventually got him a bed out in the Nuns in Blarney, and that boy is 8 months clean and sober today. He is flying it, and he was one of the biggest drug dealers in Cork, and if I can say absolutely everything, that the boy is doing everything for his recovery. Why? Because he had the psychic change, that addiction, and what he was doing was wrong, and that boy is absolutely flying it. And that's what makes a recovery coach. We believe in the people that are down and out. We believe in the people that are in prison. We believe in the solicitors. We believe in the doctors. We believe in everyone at recovery coach.
And that's what everyone needs coming into recovery, is someone giving them that little bit of belief.
A bit of hope.
So you get kicked around the place while you're in recovery, and you'll have people say that you're this, you're that, and you're not worthy, or you'll be a scumbag, you're a junkie, and you'll have all of them names thrown at you, and sometimes they're thrown at you by the people that are closest to you.
Yeah.
It's just you need that one person that will give you that little bit of belief, so that little bit of hope that you can lean on.
Yeah, yeah.
And you can fly through it,
Absolutely. And the other thing as well, I suppose people don't realise, is we have everyone in the shop in Bandon is on a C scheme, that had a loved one in addiction, or they've been in addiction themselves, or just want to help out, and they're all in the C scheme. And the other thing is, we've a group of lads that go out on a daily basis for us that everyone's in recovery, David, which is a magical thing, and it gives people a purpose. It gives people a purpose when people come out of addiction, that they can go back to work and go back and do the normal things. Don't stay with me long, but they want the better things. But it gives them belief.
I think that's confidence. Why it works well as well, and that's why we all gel well together, because we're all in recovery. We all know what it's like.
Yeah.
And I think that's another reason of why everything we do is self-funded. And why we didn't go down the route of asking the government or the HSE, is because we want to keep this personal. It's our pain and experience that helps people that are suffering in pain.
Yeah. I think what everyone loves about Recovery Coach, obviously there's people that don't like Recovery Coach, but what everyone loves about Recovery Coach is it's real, it's honest, we believe in people, and they don't get that anywhere else, David, as going to the professionals, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like, I have my qualifications, and like our counsellor obviously has her qualifications, but we been there, done that, worn the t-shirt, and we get it. Yeah. We absolutely get where the person is, and for anyone out there that is struggling, reach out, recovery is possible no matter what way you do it. I don't knock if they go to born again Christians. I don't knock if they go to any fellowship.
It's whatever works for
someone.
Whatever works for someone.
But like, I've picked people up homeless off the streets of Dublin. I pick people off homeless the streets of Cork. I've paid for B&Bs as well, for people that are in our service and want recovery, because they have no chance when they're out in the streets of Cork. They have no chance in the streets of Dublin. No. I got a phone call from a homeless run in Dublin the other day to get someone into treatment, and we do get people into treatment because we keep ringing and hounding the treatment centres to get people in, because everyone deserves a chance, you know. And some people don't need recovery, but I had a woman ring me the other night from Dublin that runs a homeless run up there and asked me to get a lad into treatment, you know. And there's like an 8 to 9 waiting list, David, for drug addiction in Ireland, right?
Yeah.
Like, if you don't have VHI or your parents aren't rich or you aren't rich yourself, it's 9,000 to get into treatment. Very expensive, like. Do you know what I mean? So
sometimes you can go up to 16 or 17 if you're going privately, is it? Like,
if you're doing secondary treatment, yeah.
Crazy kind of money,
And
like.
I suggest to anyone out there that does a treatment, and it's one of my biggest regrets in my own recovery, that do secondary treatment centre.
Yeah.
It's the makings of everyone, you know, because on a personal level, I picked up gambling addiction when I gave up drinking drugs, you know, and it took me years to stop gambling, but that's another story. But to finish, like, what recovery coach does, number one, is believe in every single one of you. You all deserve recovery, lads.
Yeah.
And the family deserve recovery as well, you know. And we are a safe space. We're listened, total confidentiality. And I suppose what we do really works. Really does. The proof is in the pudding at groups every night. I love you all. You're fantastic people, like, you know. And the drug addict and alcoholic and the gambler are the best people without drinking drugs, lads. They're the best people no matter what they've done. They're the best people without
I think that's another thing that we do as well that works very well. So we have a men's WhatsApp and a woman's WhatsApp that they can all lean on each other.
Yeah.
But when it comes to the Monday and the Wednesday, we're all in the one. We're all together.
Yeah.
So not only do we mix, but we have our own kind of people to lean on when we need it on WhatsApp. You can just ring out. And they do the answer. If I'm struggling in the morning, I send in a text. I guarantee one of the lads will pick up the phone and come for a coffee. It's a friendship as well. You're making friends in recovery as well, which is amazing.
Completely. I love watching the WhatsApp groups, how you come back to each other after a minute if someone is struggling. I wouldn't say the men are very good at it now, but the women are brilliant at it.
We're alright. We're not the best. The women are a bit better.
Yeah, the women are brilliant, and they come back straight away, and the men, you're quiet, but that's alright, but you do.
We get
like,
so.
But see, the amazing thing is, if anyone is struggling, and you pick up the phone, we're there for you.
Yeah.
We're always there for you.
100%, yeah.
Day or night, you know, no matter what time of the day it is, we're always there for you, you know. And if anyone is struggling, we also do one-to-one coaching, because some people don't like going to groups, David. So we meet people for coffees, we bring them for coffees.
And that touches as well in on what works for people.
Yeah.
Like, some people don't like meetings, some people do.
Yeah.
It's whatever works for people. Some people can get sobriety without meetings, and it's amazing, but some other people like me kind of need to drown ourselves in meetings to get it.
Yeah. Whatever works for someone.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
You know what I mean? But you get some people that don't want to go to groups and they like sitting on one-to-one, you know, and having a coffee and just having a chat, a normal chat, you know. And I understand that. I understand that too, like, you know. But I do encourage people that are out there struggling to come to our groups. You love it, absolutely love it, because we're all great friends. Do you know what I mean? And it's a bond that is unconditional. You know, it's unconditional love that we give to people. You know, we love you until you come back to life. Really, do you know what I mean? Yeah. So that's it, really, for me. I hope everyone out there today understands a bit better what Recovery Coach does. And thank you. And if anyone does have any questions, the Facebook can be messaged. You can message us Facebook, Instagram, and even TikTok. The helpline can be messaged. And we have a website there, recoverycoachsupport.com, which I must do up. And if anyone is out there struggling all over the country, pick up the phone. It'll be the best phone call you ever make. And it's on 24 hours over Christmas? 24 hours a day, yeah. 24 hours a day every day? Yeah. So that's it for episode 3, isn't it? I think that's enough of the insight. That's it, Dave. Thanks a million. Cheers.